Canada is in need of workforce. Are you ready to come and work here in Canada? I'm Prila and welcome to my channel. And today you are going with me to look for a job. Yes, I am a teacher and I spent like lots of years teaching. And when I arrived here in Canada, I applied for school and I got the job. But for some reason inside of me, I wanted to try something else. And Canada is a big country. They have lots of job offers all over the place, as you can see in this picture here. You walk on the streets and you will see like people saying, "We need you, we are hiring." But there are two things I want to talk about. The first one is that yes, you will find lots of job offers, but not exactly in some specific areas. Let's say if you are looking for a qualified or high qualified job, you will probably find it, but not as quick as you can find a, let's say, simple job that is working in a store, working in a bar or restaurant or things like that. And the second thing is about the resume. They use here more resumes than curriculum. Curriculum, you put everything you worked with in your life, but resume is like a summarization of your work's history. So basically, it's like one or maximum two pages, and it has to be in the Canadian design. And yeah, there are many specifications that if you want me to talk a little bit more about it, put in the comments below. And if you don't follow me yet, please follow me because I am doing my best to carry you with me to go looking for a job. This is the first time in my entire life that I'm going like out delivering my curriculum because I worked since I was 17 back in Brazil. But like I always had like some specific jobs that I applied and I got a job. And then when I started teaching, I was like teaching, and I had a plan in my career. I wanted to like become a professor at uni. So I finished my master's and I was going to take my PhD back in Brazil, but life happened. So we started traveling the world basically. And now here I am trying to change my career and looking for something that can give me money, but while I don't get the job I'm kind of desiring, that's a high qualified one, I can just start from the beginning. So I'm a bit nervous. I've never done this before, as I told you. So I have a pen drive here with me with my CV. We are going to print in a printer place, and then we will go together to deliver it. And let's see if someone will call me. And yeah. Oh, one thing about it all is that I customized my whole experience to just fit in a store place. What I mean is, for example, I have a master's degree, but I didn't put that I have a master's degree because I'm applying for a store, you know. So working in a store, someone with a master's degree, they will say, you are high qualified. So no, thank you, bye. But no, I just like didn't put this part and I customize it. So it's all about, you know, how you do your resume and how you tailor it for that specific area. But let's go. Ooh, come with me. First of all, I went to the bank to withdraw some money. I think this is the first time I'm having and using money here in Canada. This is because we do basically everything with credit and debit. But I don't know if this place that takes copies, they will have like credit and debit. This is why, yeah, I withdrew some money. We paid 5.48 and I brought this, you know, blue plastic folder, but they gave me this paper one. So yeah, let's go to the first way. Oh, it was 5.48 for 10 copies. 10 copies, I repeat, 10 copies. Now I'm back home and I will tell you how was it and how I felt. Starting with how was it? Well, it was quite an interesting experience. I have never ever done this before, as I told you, and everything was like, I got a bit nervous, you know. And I did this in, you know, in different places. I talked to different people, and mostly of them, they were like immigrants like me, but they weren't that friendly. I got surprised because in my experience, of course, every single person has a different, you know, perspective, experience, and you were applying in different place. But with me, they were like not nice. They were like, what do you want? And I said, oh, I want to deliver my CV. and they were like, yeah, talk to this person. And then I went there and they like asked me a couple of questions, even though they weren't the people like responsible to hire me, because they said, oh, I'll talk to the manager. But like for some stores, they said, oh, put here your availability. And when I did, saying, oh, preferable Monday to Friday. And then they said, so we work on weekends, we open on weekends. And I was like, okay. And they said, you should put a weekend. I was like, why did you ask me to put my availability if you want me to put here that I want to work on the weekends as well? Anyway, it was a bit like, what am I doing? But yeah, I had a bit of fun, even though I was, nervous, because it was something that made me go out of my comfort zone. And I know that I can always go back to the previous job I told you that I was offered, but I really wanted to try something different. And as I told you, they have lots of job offers all over Canada, and it's just like a test as well for me to see if they're hiring and they would invite someone like me, for example, to work with them. And who doesn't want a job? And who doesn't want an extra money, right? I understand that my situation is very unique because in other times, I really needed to work like right away, and Kyle and I, my husband and I, we should work together and we should, build this. And at this moment, I am in a position that I can just wait a couple of months before like actively work, but I try to, do this. I will let you know definitely if I get a job or a call or something. Hopefully, you will find some cool people to talk to when you have a job interview or when you go drop out your CVs or resumes. For me, it was quite of an experience. I kind of sweated a little bit. It's warm inside of my flat right now. But not only that, I was like a bit nervous, it was something new. But I did it. It's good, right? When we achieve something and we're like, yeah, I was worried about it, but I did it. So, yeah, I will keep you posted. Follow me to the next video and see you soon. Bye.